To all of the men in our Facebook comments, can we all say, yo, shut the fuck up?
Yep.
Thank you.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, shut the fuck up. That's so crazy.
Welcome back to another episode of The Good,
The Bad,
And the 30.
I am your co-host, Alexis Hunt.
I'm Kiera Lindsay.
And I'm Maya Hood.
And today, it's our last episode of season 2, y'all.
That's insane.
Wait, but like for real, our last episode of season 2, we've been recording for a year.
A year.
And we did 2 seasons within that year.
We did.
Yeah.
Like, when I told somebody the other day, they were like, oh, what are y'all talking about on your next upcoming episodes? And I was like, oh, well, we're going to do 2 episodes, and then I'm going to do the recap. And they were like, oh, season 1? And I'm like,
No.
bruh, season 2. Like, that's actually insane. I think the last time we checked, we recorded like 40-something episodes. And I'm just so proud of us, guys.
I know.
The consistency is unmatched.
The fact that we actually did this is still insane to me. I feel like we said this at the end of season 1, but like season 2 is like, I feel like we just took it up a notch, and I know season 3 we're gonna take it up another notch.
For sure.
And so I just want to go through a few things to recap on the episodes of season 2. But first and foremost, I want to thank all of our listeners, all of our subscribers, all of the people who have been following us on our journey, giving us feedback, love, showing up for our live show.
Yes.
I mean, the love, I'm not gonna lie, like, it still shocks me. Like, it still shocks me too to this day. Like, even have y'all coworkers saw y'all episodes?
No, I don't fuck with them.
No. My coworkers are, so I highly doubt that they would see our episodes.
My coworkers, I've never told them, like I had, well, the ones who said something to me, I never told them that we have a podcast. And they were like, I had said something about my TikTok. And they were like, oh, I saw you on TikTok the other day doing your podcast. And I was like, what? And then I kept getting it, and I was like, oh my God. So that's probably the most shocking thing for me, is like realizing like, yo, people actually watching this shit. Because I feel like when we record, we just be talking to each other. Yeah. Three cameras in a room. And then like when people quote shit from our episodes, I'll be like, oh my God.
Are you
like,
watching?
Oh, you watching for real? Like, what's a shocking thing? Or it doesn't have to be shocking, but what's one of your favorite moments that you have had since we've been recording our podcast? It doesn't even have to be season 2, just season 1, season 2. Like, what was like, it made it surreal for you that we're like really in this?
I think us actually coming back here like once or twice, like once a month, once every other month, and actually doing it and committing to it is something that I'm so proud of, because when I had my other YouTube channel with Justice, shout out to Justice.
Shout out to the Girl Cave.
When we had that, we were consistent, but like we just kind of fell off, you know. And we were doing it in my mom's house. We didn't have like all we have now. So I think that everything that we have built this room up to be is one thing that I'm like so shocked about and like so proud of. And I think I said that in the beginning. Like, I wasn't expecting Spark to be what Spark was. I was, and shout out to Spark.
Oh shit.
No, I was not expecting.
This is a
whole production, okay? Like, this is some serious business. This is some serious business. And I think that that's like the part that has really gotten me. Like, I think we said this a couple episodes ago. We look forward to these days
for sure,
because they're so much fun. So much fun. And then another thing is a live show. The live show was like
top 3.
The fact that we did that is crazy.
Before we walked out there, we were like, bro, what the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, who told us we could do this?
That was crazy. It was Dre's fault. Why would you do that?
Who told us we could do this?
Who believed in us?
Who believed in us? Don't do that.
No, the live show is definitely number 1 for me. You know, even when they talk about having likes and different things like that on the internet, it's like if you have 25 people walk past you or say something good about what you got going on, you know, that's really big in real life. So to have a sold out show was definitely amazing.
Absolutely insane.
But, that's one. Number 2, having people travel to be a part of our show.
Oh my
Be
God.
willing
Shout
to
out to
collaborate.
Shout out to
Shout out to BNB because
Yes.
that was really great.
No.
Like it was definitely a beneficial collaboration.
No, for sure.
We don't take that for granted
Not
at
at
all.
all. Yeah.
We want to come back. We want to
gotta go to
work with
DC.
y'all.
We
We're gonna
going to
meet y'all.
DC,
Like,
yes.
I think that was definitely impactful. And
Let's
it
commend
let
them
us
on the
know,
fact that they
like,
brought their whole team. They brought their team, baby.
they can't complain like
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I
And
love
then
that.
number 3, y'all know I went home recently for my Nana's funeral.
Yes.
And when I say I'm thinking we gonna be talking about family stuff, and I had so many cousins, especially the men. Shout out to my guy cousins.
Shout out
They was like,
to
y'all
them.
need to have me on there.
Yeah.
Like, I got something to say. But
I'm ready to come to the park now.
you know what I mean? Like
gonna eat
it's
us
just
up.
like everybody has something nice to say. Like I be seeing y'all. Like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's really nice, and y'all doing it big and all of that. But definitely, it was at least 3 or 4. Like y'all need to have me on there. I got something. I'm like, all right, y'all, come on through.
Yes.
That's so funny.
I agree. The B&B collab, I feel like that was like, oh, like we're collabing
Yeah.
with another podcast.
Yes, yeah.
And they don't live here.
They
And
travel all
They
this
travel
way.
here.
Yeah.
And I think it let us know like the power in networking because that's just the beginning for
Yeah.
us. And so that made my mind like scale bigger for us. But I loved everything about it, and especially because we love having men on here too
Yeah.
to have different perspective. Like I know we be yapping, girl
Yeah.
talk, but it's always good to have like men to kind of even out
For sure.
the mood. How would you say we've grown? Like from the start, because again, yes, this is the last episode of season 2, but we've been in this for a year. So in this past year, how would you guys say that we have grown? I can go first. I know specifically, when we first started recording, it was like, it started to be like a little bit uncomfortable. Well, it was uncomfortable in the beginning, but I feel like we started to flow more. In our episodes, stop overthinking, start to naturally just let
Flow,
things happen
yeah.
and flow. But I'm really proud of how we took it up another notch
Yes,
with our
we did.
recording days. Guys, if you don't know, we do bulk record sometimes or most of the time.
Most of the time.
And we started off doing 4, right? And then we moved to 8, and then we
Yeah.
challenged ourselves. We was like, let's just see if we can do it. We were like, let's just see. And it
Yeah.
was a long day, but we did it.
Yeah.
We did it, and I feel like we did it again.
Yeah, we did it like twice.
Yeah, we did it twice. So we were like, wow, like, and I feel like I want us to continue to try to like strive big, even if
Yeah.
it seems impossible, because we're like consider a small podcast on
Yeah.
YouTube. But like we filmed 8 episodes, was here filming for 10 hours. Like our guest was coming in, was like, y'all on episode what?
Yeah.
We was flipping them motherfuckers in and out.
we
like,
were. Yes, we
I
were.
love when people say that because I think that when we had Anissa on, she mentioned, she was like, oh, y'all do multiple episodes in one day. Like, I think that the connection when we speak with other podcasts, they always say, oh, they did maybe just one episode
Yeah.
or however many episodes that day, but it's never been as many as we've done.
Yeah.
So I would attest to that. Like,
Yeah.
the way that we push ourselves on those 8-hour days,
Yes.
we be keeping sparking here all day,
Yes.
but babe,
Yes.
we be pushing them out,
For
okay?
sure.
And it'd be a good time.
Yeah,
I think
it
it'd be a
definitely
really, really good time.
It do.
I think that another one for me, well, my main one is you can tell that we've gotten comfortable with each other, which is something you kind of mentioned, because we have less edits.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
In the beginning, we were sending Hannah
was
all
like,
the edits,
I'd
babe.
be
5
like-
minutes, 32 seconds to 5 minutes, 30
Don't send it
seconds.
up.
We'll have like five different edits for
Yeah.
one episode.
Yeah.
Now, babes, there's practically any edits.
For sure.
Because the flow of the conversation is genuinely like flowing.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that we've gotten so comfortable with what like we're talking about and like how to kind of communicate with each other even
Yeah.
outside of like just whatever we have on our cue cards. We just kind of bounce off each other
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I think so.
I would
too.
say that would probably be
Those
my
are good.
main one.
Those are good.
I honestly feel like it comes in waves because I think that we started off in a way that other people probably saw more
Yeah.
than we did.
Yeah.
Not even just the quality, like we had giveaways early on. Like a lot of people probably wait to do that. We had photo shoots We had reels for the photo shoots, and then to do the live show within the first year of having the podcast was definitely major. I think sometimes we forget all that we can like accomplish, all that we like can do, and we sometimes like forget like, oh no, we need to get back into that because people are watching. Like, it's just been increasingly good feedback. More and more people, they're like, oh, can we get it on Patreon? Can we get it on Spotify? Like, I've had somebody send me the Spotify podcast program application, like, y'all need to do this and all of that stuff, because they see where we're headed.
They see our vision.
They believe in us.
So,
they believe in us. So, everybody just believes in us.
You know, it's so great. It really is.
No, I agree. Like, the feedback is the biggest thing. It's like people really believing in us and seeing things bigger than what we may be seeing that day. Like, you really think, you know, I think Dre says stuff to us all the time like, oh, I see y'all doing this, and this, and it seems like it will take 10 years, but I feel like if we keep going in the same, you know, the track that we're doing now and working with the same team, that we will get there, because I feel like everything we say, we do. Like, God literally looks out for us and has our backs and makes sure we align with the impossible to us. But it's definitely possible.
Biggest shout out to Dre and Spark on that, because even the live show, like, that was his idea.
I was just about to have a whole topic about the live show.
Like the fact that I feel like he probably see more in us than we do see in ourselves.
I agree. I feel like our brain is, because this is what, you know, and if y'all don't know, Spark Social is our production team, our home team, studio team, like everything about GBT is Spark Social. We have very strong producers that believe in us, work with us, and, you know, guide us into the direction that we want to go. Shout out to Hannah, shout out to Dre. But the live show, definitely, Dre came to us and said, I think you guys should do a live show. And I remember when he first said it, we were initially thinking, I feel like all our minds was thinking like a theater or like a private room or something like that. And then he was like, oh, I think, you know, you guys could do it here at the studio. And then we were like, oh, and we challenged him back to say, if we find a spot, we
gonna pack this motherfucker out.
We think we could pack it out. And he said, I think you can too. And it was like,
sure enough did.
Y'all, if you weren't there, it was a very beautiful thing. We had a bartender. We had a sign.
We had bartenders. We had
alcohol.
Drinks. We had signature
We had
drinks.
an opener. We had a whole
It was in a whole theater with the seats like
like a whole arena. Yeah.
Our custom pillows.
Thank you.
We had our pillows.
You know, I feel like we didn't come half-assed.
Yeah.
At all.
And if anybody didn't know us, they would have thought we had been doing it. And that was literally a scary thing for us. We had a videographer.
Yes.
Like, who are we?
We're them girls.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just that's probably one of my favorite moments over the last season and just the last year in general.
Yeah.
So I'm just proud of us. Okay, so enough about the sentimental happiness stuff. What is one of the realest and funniest moments that we have either filmed or said during recording?
I'm gonna beat your ass on this train.
Oh my God.
That whole episode, we were in our pajamas, and then Maya just went on a whole like meme song spree. That was absolutely freaking hilarious.
There's a lot of iconic quotes that come from our episodes, but
I'm not beating anyone's ass.
No,
I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm not beating anyone's ass.
I'm not beating anyone's ass.
Those were literally insane. Bitches is weird.
Bitches be weird, bruh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think it was. I don't know what the topic was, but we had on all black. It may have been our season 1 wrap. No, because I remember having those braids, that curly hair. We was drunk as hell. It was the very last episode.
It was Kendra.
No, y'all, this was in the summertime. I had that curly hair, and we were talking about men.
Kind of like a turtleneck-ish.
It was like a mock neck. Yeah. But we were talking about how men be chewing us up in the comments and they don't actually be watching the episode to know the context of what we're saying.
Yeah.
They always especially on Facebook. You Facebook niggas,
No,
I got something for y'all.
Wait a minute, because we just now I was about to say syndicated. We just moved to Facebook. The men on Facebook
I haven't looked in a minute.
eat us
We go
up.
viral on Facebook regularly because y'all big head asses be waiting
No,
to comment.
seriously.
And y'all go subscribe and
We
go
got-
watch the episode so that you'll know that we're actually uplifting
Yes.
You know what?
men and
We
black
have
men
more-
I'm about to pull some up.
especially.
We have more
Oh,
followers
it gets
on no,
so
let's read
nasty,
them.
bruh.
Yeah, let's read
We
some.
have more followers on Facebook than
You
we have
bean
any
head niggas,
platform.
I'm coming for y'all. It gets so nasty in there.
I think that we should
And
each
on
read
TikTok
one.
too.
Let's
Bruh.
each read one.
Okay.
Seriously.
We have more followers on Facebook than we do any other platform that we have.
And
And
they're-
it's all because of them niggas.
I will say,
They
y'all
are
remember when we
nuts.
first started? I was like, oh, let's not like comment back and da da da.
I was never with that.
Yes. No. We never were.
I started
hell.
commenting back. I was
And
like,
you were deleting the comments. You were deleting the comments like crazy.
That's one way I would say I've grown in this. Is
Yes.
I really was caring about like our image.
yeah.
Like even though we weren't saying or doing anything
We
wrong.
could say black men are scrumdiddly-issues, which we really literally have
No,
said.
we said that multiple
and they
times.
Still
Still find a way
they
to
gonna be
complain.
like, yeah, but if I ain't making enough, you go talk shit about me. Nigga, nobody's talking to you. Like,
I genuinely feel like that probably happened on one of the episodes where we said we gave black men their praises, and
Yes.
a guy commented and he was like, "Oh, but I gotta go and pay all your bills,
Yeah.
huh? I gotta. You
Oh,
want
here
me
go
to
one.
do all of this stuff, huh?"
Oh, here we go.
Continue on.
All right, I think the sound can pick this up.
Once I get into a relationship, like I need that romantic side of you to continue on outside of just this one day.
Yeah,
Like I would be
Thank you.
fine if we were to just like get each other gifts
Yeah.
and then go.
Oh, this is a Valentine's.
Yeah.
Like I don't need you to go all out on one day.
Y'all, okay, so the comments. Gifts and dinner equal romance? I keep telling you guys, keep it simple.
So
Wait.
she's not currently in a relationship.
So she's not currently in a relationship?
Like, what do you mean?
A lot of women are confused. This was 9 hours ago, by the way, and this was weeks ago.
See?
A lot of women are confused about what men should do in a relationship. Infatuation and lust gradually disappears for her and him. Newness is fleeting. Hell no. Like, what?
Women never talk about how they kill intimacy. Sometimes it's y'all attitude.
Oh, this one is bad. Y'all, this is me.
The guy I was dating.
56 comments is
One of
crazy.
my best Valentine's I had was the guy I was dating said that we were going to dinner and to get dressed. And I was getting dressed. I was like, where are we going? He wouldn't say. And I'm like, I need to know like what kind of dress. Like, I don't want to be over the top and we end up at like.
These comments are crazy.
they're so nasty and so rude.
And I come downstairs. He was like, hurry up, we're gonna miss our reservation. And it was the chef's downstairs cooking.
Oh, period.
Y'all, so the comments say, what you do for him?
This man said, and she's no longer with the guy.
Yep.
She
Yep.
should have just
Yeah.
gotten flowers and candy. What?
So here's my question. Where's the guy now and why didn't it work? This always the case. That was his mama.
It's always the guy she used to date.
Oh, and 39 likes on that one?
heck?
Can we all?
Oh, it says, what's a regular place? LOL, I wonder why he didn't wife you.
What?
On the count of 3, to all of the men in our Facebook comments, can we all say, "Yo, shut the fuck up"?
Yep.
Thank you.
On the
Ready?
count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, shut the fuck up. That's so crazy.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
shut
I gotta
the fuck
say it
up.
again
Clip
because
that. We clip farming.
Yo,
or whatever
shut
we
the
call
fuck
it.
up.
yo, shut the fuck up. Like,
No, they do be eating us up in the comments.
and it's
it's
only
so
them.
sad that, and I hate that, and it's only black men, and I hate that it's always negative comments. Like they're never saying anything positive, and the fact that we have to scroll just to find a black man
Are
in our
those women
comments saying
single?
something positive.
Just curious.
Like what?
All
it's
these stories
absolutely
of great
insane.
men that they couldn't keep. Like,
That's
what?
so crazy
And
to
why
me.
is it always men, though?
Always
Y'all,
men. Always men.
And then you go look at their profile and they're like 50 something plus.
All they do is follow women podcasts.
Yeah.
And like y'all sit around, that's all y'all do is comment. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Like literally. That's the motto.
That's it.
Yo, shut
That's
the
the
fuck up.
motto.
Fuck up.
What's one of your favorite behind the scenes moments?
Zamas.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
it's
burping
gonna
again.
be. And now it's gonna
right
be
before
May.
her birthday. It's gonna be May.
Y'all.
It was right before Maya's birthday. We had to sing birthday.
in the dang old restaurant.
Yeah.
After recording episodes.
No, we were the drunk. That's probably the drunkest we had ever been.
Yeah, I'm
after
not gonna
recording.
lie. I'm not.
No, that
gonna
was-
lie.
I can't think of another time that we were drunker than that. Well, we were fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Y'all
gonna lie.
went somewhere after that, I think. I'm literally about to pass out in my plate. We had those fat ass margaritas. Y'all,
Mind you,
so
we be
up.
kidnapping Maya. Because
No,
Maya,
like, just
Maya
take
is
me
going to come with
home.
us.
No. So y'all remember that one episode, bruh? We were. I think that was an 8-hour episode day too. And
Halloween.
We were drinking, and I was sitting over there, and it was the last episode, and I just stopped talking.
Yeah.
I
So
just stopped
she
talking.
drunk.
Like
She
she was
told
asking
us.
questions, and I was just like,
Nah, you was drunk.
I can't. I don't got shit for you. Like
You was drunk. And no, because Kiera was hosting that episode.
Yes, and I
passed it over to her, and she was like-
just like,
I can say,
I'm over here like, I don't think she has anything to
she
say.
looked at me and said, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yo, shut
Let
the
that
fuck
motherfucking
up.
camera back.
I don't
right
think she
now.
has anything
I
to
don't got
say.
a motherfucking thing to say.
I didn't close out the episode or nothing. I
I
didn't
think
say
she's cool
shit.
on that.
Get me out of
She
here.
was drunk. She
Yeah, and I was like,
up.
bro, I don't know if I can do this.
No,
y'all.
that's so funny.
We've had recordings where the first episode we drunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then we always start off by saying, we're not going to do this today, guys. We're going to go in
But
there.
we
We're gonna
always do.
And then
We always do.
We shenan again. And again and again. The worst one was when we was drinking the mimosas. Was that this season? Or
That,
that
was
was
the
last season.
hardest
Season
because we were sleepy.
Yeah, we got
sleepy.
so sleepy at the end.
I had to poop.
Okay.
Because bubble champagne make me gotta go.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
What's
mine.
been your favorite drink that we've had during the episodes? Because we've had a plethora. We had mimosas one time. We had wine one time, or was that just me and you?
No,
That
we
was
had
just you
wine.
and I.
And then we had on the
what?
rocks.
Oh.
And then we had cut water. And then we had one with buzz balls. What's been y'all's favorite drink?
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
I'm gonna say On the Rocks has had us like
On the rock.
on
Thank
the
you.
rock.
Good thing we didn't make a
Rocking and
beatbox.
rolling.
Ooh.
No,
You know what?
make
I
that-
used to do those. It's
I
too
don't-
much
but
juice
mixed,
now.
We mixed a beatbox, cut water, and a buzzball. That's a thing on TikTok to mix them all together.
I don't recommend.
Don't recommend.
Hell no!
You
You might as
turn
well drink a Four Loco.
You turn to a different person.
I was a different person. I don't know who I
That
was.
sounds
mic
so
screaming like this,
scary.
sorry,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Very much so.
It was very scary. Okay, so
I'm gonna try it.
okay, so what does GBT mean to you now? Like now that we're 40 plus episodes in, 2 seasons in, how did you look at it before and how do you look at it now? I'll say me, I was like, this for fun. This is just some shit to keep, I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, this is just some shit I'm just doing for fun. Like it was a hobby, I guess. Now I feel like it's another business.
Yeah.
I feel like it's structure. It's fun to do still. I just feel like we have a roadmap of where we want to go, so it's more structured. So I take it a lot more. I will say I take it a lot more serious than what I did before, because I was just like, oh, this is just something to do when it ain't nothing to do. That's how I looked at it before. Like,
You be idea thumping us like crazy.
sorry.
She got them Celsius though, y'all. Like,
it can be random though.
Yeah,
it be
Yeah,
random
but
days,
out of
'cause it's
nowhere.
not
Like,
always
can we
like
have a
that,
meeting?
And, and it's not just one idea. It's like a whole bunch of
she
ideas in
just
one
dumps.
dump.
And I respect the dump, but it's like, okay, it's like Thursday, it's Friday Junior.
And literally,
I may be having a glass of wine. I'm cooking right now. I don't have
I
time
don't have the
for this
capacity.
dead-ass
like the
setup.
last week when you asked us a
Yes.
question, and I don't think we said nothing. But I was pondering on it. Like I was
Yeah.
actually thinking about it. And I remember going to sleep and waking up, and I just had all the ideas in the world.
we should do this. We should do this.
The definition of like, as my thoughts come, I'm going to say it.
And
No, for sure.
We'll talk about it later, but I just wanna
It'll
get
be
it out.
something at midnight or as I'm going to sleep, and I might put it in my notes for later.
Yeah.
You gonna send that shit right then and
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, remember you said, Dada, please put it all in one message.
Dada, don't text me 5 times. Dada,
That's how I be sleep, and that's how I know that it's Alexis texting because it's multiple. Like it's like 5 of
10
them.
texts
Yeah.
in 1
5 of them.
second.
Because it's type send.
Yeah, that's literally what you do.
Don't process.
Okay.
What does GBT mean to you now that it did before?
So in the beginning, to me, it was a void filler. Like I was missing the mic.
Yeah.
I was
Aw,
missing
that's
like
cute.
That's
I
beautiful.
was missing getting back to, and this is something that we talked about with the episode with Anissa, how I always find myself behind a mic. Like I always find myself in my comfort space. Is
Yeah.
what I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
But that's what I was missing it. Like I
Yeah.
just felt like I was just so consumed in my job and just doing grown up shit. I'm like, I need fun back in my life, you
Yeah.
know? So that's why I was just like, okay, that's what it was before.
Yeah.
Now it's peace. Like I live for these days.
Thank you.
I am GBT. Like I want to be
Period.
GBT.
Come on, Brand.
Like it's so much fun. I enjoy getting together with y'all like once a month and literally like throwing this out there. And then also too, like it's a business as well.
Yeah.
Like I think that I never looked at it in that aspect because all the little radio shows that I've done in the past and things of that nature, it's always just been for fun. So I think that now I'm getting into the mindset of like understanding how now it's a business.
Yeah.
And now like I'm understanding you guys' ideas of how we need to branch out and do this and do that and do all of these things. I think now I'm looking at it. It's home, it's peace, it's fun, but I'm also understanding the aspect of like it's also a business.
That's beautiful. I feel like I always looked at it as a business. And I don't know if it's because like as a storyteller or like as you talk about getting back to the mic, our brand, our title, it is about storytelling.
Yeah.
And so
It
I like
genuinely
that.
is.
I like
we're
It's a story,
storytelling.
yeah.
And so to quote you, I felt responsible to do this. Especially because we have such an audience that has not turned 30 yet.
Yeah.
You know, and so because you two have the POV of being 30 already and being in your early 30s and transitioning, I felt responsible to tell
I know
a
that's right.
accurate, like the transition
Yeah,
and
the
what that
transition.
looks
Yeah.
like. Having like a year and a half, 2 years of like preparing to turn 30, and I'm here. What the like?
You 30
ain't
now,
going nowhere,
babe.
then.
It's knocking.
We about to turn Chicago out,
It's
okay?
knocking at the door on top of cars. Okay, like they're gonna be dragging me out of there, but yes, I just felt responsible to do this.
Yeah.
I feel like I always took it serious. I always wanted our topics to have like a really good message. I wanted it to reach the masses. Like every episode is for a different type of 30-something or a different type of woman transitioning into her 30s. And the feedback I can tell, like the women that I've gone to high school with, I may not be close to them. I don't know what type of content they're into, but they're like, I really like what y'all are doing. I see what you're doing. Like I hear that all the time, and it's all type of women.
Yeah.
So it just brings comfort to me to know that, like, yeah, we're telling stories. We're sharing 3 different perspectives.
Yep.
Like, this is not, this as in 30 is not supposed to look one way.
Yep.
And it ain't always pretty. It's not always a soft life. It is ups and downs, but it's really lit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. So
We're really the good, the bad, the 30.
No,
it's the
for
good,
real.
the bad, the 30.
Yeah.
Like the good, the bad of the 30, like for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I agree with you. We do inspire a lot of people, so I feel like that motivates me too. Like, because people have come to me like, me and my friend once started a podcast. What should we do? Da-da-da-da. And then luckily, I feel like we're helping other Black businesses like connect with Spark Social. And I love that aspect of it.
Yeah.
So 2 things, and we can kind of bounce and say them. Is there anything that you dealt with that was hard for you in your personal real life? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm being dramatic, but I knew where you was headed.
You
so
dealt with in
shit.
your hard or personal life, dealt with hard in your personal life. But we had to film and keep going, but it actually affected you. And what inspired you to keep going and still showing up and still popping in the chat and still giving ideas and still looking towards something?
I've been known to compartmentalize, so I can't say that it was difficult to still show up, but there have been things that, for example, we done had episodes about this friendship. I've had conversations with this friend because they've watched the show, and unknowingly they are, unbeknownst to me, they're watching the shows and they felt some type of way about the way that I was portraying our friendship. And, deep into the conversation, she was like, well, I understand it's a podcast and you got to keep it real. And if you know me, I'm going to keep it real. Yeah. So those have been things. And then there's another friendship where I could look back to one episode that we edited out. I'm crying about the shit. And a year later, they ain't even.
Bitches be weird.
Bitches be weird, man. Bitches be weird. We might talk about it season 3. Who knows? Who knows?
You never
Come
know.
back and see.
You know why? Because I have a responsibility to
Okay.
tell the story. You know what I
Thank
mean? Also knowing it's things it's nothing special. We're not special to go through these certain things. So to share them and just be vulnerable behind the mic is just somebody's gonna feel you when you say this. Whether it's things about raising a child, whether it's the corporate world and wanting to get the hell out, whether it's friendships, whether it's finding relationships, somebody is going to be preach. Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't think, when I look back on this year, there's nothing that I can really pinpoint that makes me feel like I can use as an example to answer your question.
I can. For you.
What?
You dealt with grief.
This last year?
Yeah.
I mean...
And you kept going and pushing through. And we actually talked about it on the episodes because we were talking about friendships and how that connection during that time period.
I did, but I didn't think that... I think that I enjoy this moment with us so much so, even when we're not filming and we're just kind of throwing our ideas out there, I enjoy it so much so that it's not... I don't look at it as tough, as it being tough for me. So I wouldn't, I was dealing with grief, but I wouldn't say that it was tough for me to deal with it during that time period, trying to multitask in both emotions. I wouldn't say that. Honestly, because I enjoy what we're doing so much. It's like an outlet for me.
Yeah.
So if anything, it wasn't necessarily hard. It was a benefit in a way. I was dealing with grief. I mean, and if we're looking at it in that aspect, I was dealing with grief. I was selling my house. Some shit was falling into the cracks with that. But I think that I look at what we have so much so as a positive in my life.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, it does.
And that answer is good because that actually goes with the question I asked of, you dealt with that in your personal life, but GBT helped you to kind of get through. And not get through you would stress every day, I got to go record the podcast. But it was an outlet for you during a hard season. Yeah. And I feel like it's been like that for all of us.
That's fair.
To be honest.
I can look at it. I can see it in that aspect. So yeah, that's fair.
I know, obviously, y'all know with me, this whole season, my life
went upside down.
Oh my God.
You did a whole 180.
The whole season, my whole entire life went from living in the house that I own to moving into an apartment, picking up me and my child, dealing with so much with work, with the layoffs, the economy being so bad where I'm badging in every day and I'm not even knowing if the shit's gonna work because there's so much going on. Obviously, the breakup itself, infidelity or whatever you want to call it, even though we weren't married, whatever. Now I'm on the next wave of this motherfucker now, doing a lot of legal stuff. And
season 3 to be continued.
Stay tuned.
Things will probably be finalized by then too.
Yeah, we speaking it.
But and then me, the biggest thing for me is when I had to step away for a second. I had to step away from obviously this and Mommy Gang If you know, you know, mommy gang is like in my shit is on my neck. It's my bloodline. And I just felt like I just couldn't balance as much as I wanted to. It was like my mind or my heart wanted me to, but my mind wouldn't let me. Like I couldn't do it. And I felt like I was, okay, I need to take a step back. Going back into the office 5 days a week, that was a lot. Still a huge transition for me. Exhausted every single day. But I will say, like, I don't want to use anything that I've gone through or going through to get in the way of where I want to go. So sometimes you do have to take a pause, step back. Mental health is everything.
Yeah.
Prayer and realign to kind of figure out what God is trying to tell you or where you need to go.
That's something I want to kind of mention that's something that I truly love about us. The fact that someone can step up, like step back and like immediately, like it's just two of us doing 50-50. Like it's not a 30-30-33 anymore. Like we're taking the slack of someone else. Like if someone needs to go and take that time, we got you. You know, like even with the posting when your grandmother passed away, like we were able to kind of step up and do what we needed to do to make sure that GBT stands. You know, and even when you took your time and we continued the episodes,
I appreciated that.
It's
so much.
I love that we're not just friends. We're not just GBT. Like we're sisters. Like this is like. We need to go get it tatted. Let's go to the tattoo.
We've been talking about
Let's
this
go to the
since
tattoo.
the beginning
Literally.
of season one.
We gotta go get a tattoo today.
Literally.
Today is crazy. We have a jam-packed day, bruh.
See? And that wasn't in your...
It wasn't, but...
What was the word?
Maladaptive.
Sorry.
It wasn't, but you know what? It's all right.
It's okay.
We'll get it done.
Thank you.
Before I leave.
So, before we close out, one thing. Let's give a little tease of season 3. I know we have a lot of things coming up. Stay tuned for season 3. We are celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
We are.
Maya's turning 30.
She is.
We're planning a very big photo shoot.
We are.
We're traveling together.
We are. I really want us to do more, like, cause I feel like we do a lot outside of GBT,
and we
I really need us to vlog those and just show it, cause we be hooting and hollering.
We hardly bounce that ass much like our friends do.
No, we literally do.
We're gonna do that more, guys. And then obviously for season 3, obviously bigger and better, putting ourselves out there a little bit more, not being afraid. And my dad always told me, like, the worst thing that anybody could say is no. So if you never ask, you never hear no, but then you never hear yes. So I think us putting ourselves out there, shooting our shot. I said we want
to work with y'all.
We want y'all come to the
stew. Come to the stew.
And God is going to place the right people in our hands and us in the right hands as well. So I think y'all stay tuned for season 3. I have high hopes for it. I think the momentum will continue and also be bigger and better.
Agreed.
All right, so I have a closing quote. No Gia today. Have a quote by the Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. Like we're wrapping up the season to Megan Thee Stallion.
We're wrapping up the season to Megan Thee Stallion.
Let's do it.
Because the Stallion is closing it out. Thank you.
All right, now.
Okay. I'm not built to shrink. I'm built to grow. Megan Thee Stallion. And we will be growing to season 3. Make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next season.
Toodaloo.